It was a game where there was super tense atmosphere in our Cricbuzz studio, because we had on the right in the red and on the left in the purple, and we had Simon and Joyda calming both these fans. We'll have a look at what happened in this match, because we thought it's going to go to a super over. It didn't. KKR won by 1 run. And it was, well, a nerve-wracking match for that one. Will Jacks getting 55, Rajat Patidar 52. DK unfortunately got out on 25. Andre Russ got 3. Harsh Rana got 2. And Sunil Narayan got 2. But Joyda, you know, what does one say? We know we have to give you credit all the time, because it is his presence during a KKR match that they win most of the times. But this game, did KKR win or did RCB lose?
I think KKR was winning and went very close to losing it. That last Stark over has to be one of the disastrous overs ever seen. But I think what happened in this match was, it was, what I liked is, it was a sine curve. It went up, down, up, down, up, down. The number of times that it changed, you know, when we saw the KKR finishing, we thought that was too much.
Yes.
Then the first 10 overs, you saw Bangalore dominate, and the way Will Jacks batted 12.5 and then 8. I mean, they scored 107 runs in that period. So, you know, you've seen a match where one team was dominating, and then Sunil Narayan comes back, Andre Russell comes back. Those 2 overs, you know, between the 2 of them, 4 wickets down, that seemed to be the game. And then again, there was a twist at the end. Lots of little things will stand out for you. One is the fact that Dinesh Karthik, DK, in the last over, 3 singles. Yes. He turned down 3 singles. If you look at what Karan Sharma did with the bat, you'll have to ask yourself whether he should have turned down those signals. And then, of course, Stark bowling like he did and getting smashed all over the place. So, lots of ways in which, you know, each team was very close. Both teams looked as if they could win it. Both teams looked as if they would lose it for themselves. Finally, it was the team that stumbled more.
Yes.
Bangalore who lost, absolutely.
You know, Simon, why I asked whether KKR won or RCB lost is because both the star players went. A controversial decision with Virat, let's say that. With both of you all agree that it was out, but Faf got out, Virat got out, and then we saw what Will Jacks did. But they were 137 for 2 at the 11th over. From there to go and lose the game, you know, who would have imagined that that's going to happen?
Well, that's your game to lose from that point on. But there was some average dismissals. Cameron Green's dismissal, really disappointing. Probably Desai was okay. Lomraw, little leading edge back. And then sort of it got to that back end with DK and Karan Sharma. But when Will Jacks and Rajat Patidar were both going, it was Bangalore's game.
Yes.
They'd taken the game away after those 2 crucial blows of the skipper and of Virat. Then it was Bangalore's game. And you just sort of thought, wow, they're going to cruise to victory here. But wickets. And Andre Russell, again, we talked a little bit about his fitness levels and his willingness to want to bowl more now and be involved in the game more. His bowling is a real strength at the moment, and the fact that he's bowling quick, he's actually fit and really healthy, it makes a big difference to that Kolkata lineup when he's able to do that, because he's a genuine wicket taker. You know, he might be expensive at times, but he's a genuine he bowls wicket taking deliveries and hits the bat hard, and he produced the goods tonight with the ball for them when they were in trouble. They were in a lot of trouble. You know, Bangalore were cruising, and he came in and produced the goods.
In fact, we were there at the comm box, and I remember you saying 90-10, and I said, no, it's closer to 70-30. And then we were recording a blog and, taking the mics off. By the time I came out, there were 4 wickets down.
Yeah, it was a comm box curse which went a little delayed. That's what happened. I think it was because you were still in that chair, Joyda. It was in that comm box chair doing some other work. Yeah. So,
But that's the thing. That's how it changed. And it must be so frustrating for Bangalore, because 2 middle-order batsmen, 3 and 4, have taken it for you, have got to the match by the scruff of its neck, and then they've given it up. And I think you have to ask yourself, there is some very questionable decision-making in the batting in that period. Between the batters between 4 and 8, there were some terrible decisions made.